Talk to me.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Good memory. It's just a good memory. Has to be Kaito.
Hello?
Yagami-san. This is Sari.
What's up, Saori-san? You don't usually call me.
Oh no. Come on.
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei. It keeps going to voicemail. He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
You smoking six or?
He'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
True. I really don't care about Shintani. I don't care what he did for us. All that. I'm about to find his body in here. Ain't no way. They stuffed him in the cupboard. Or closet.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei. It's Tak. Where are you?
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
Oh my god.
Shintani.
They did him
Leave your legal
dirty.
troubles after the beep.
Skeletons in the club. Y'all think y'all funny. Y'all think y'all funny. What? That's not Hamura.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire.
Yeah, Kyorei
Kamurocho's
clan.
disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence.
Of course.
And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
That's nutty, man. That is nutty. They did him foul, bro.
What do you mean he's dead?
He
Didn't
took
you
his
just
damn
say
eyes out.
everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But
Oh man.
I think the mole is responsible.
So far as the Kyorei clan.
Have you contacted the police?
They're the
No,
main suspect.
not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
You already know they left
Okay.
evidence.
Thanks.
They're not that clean. They're not that methodical. Well, nevertheless, rest in peace to the homie Shintani. He was a piece of shit,
What the?
but he still got done dirty. Yeah, we know that. He got shot too. So, of course, they planning him here. We've been knew that. He got shot twice. Could have been personal. Somebody didn't like him. Could just grab it. You don't have to do all that. Wait, no. I don't see it though. Obviously. Wait a minute. They make them eat the phone.
What the?
Oh. That was valid. I'm just... my bad. Yeah, he ate the fucking phone. Stupid. Come on. Gotta be quick. Ooh. Got the white glove on. On the way from Michael, nigga. Beat it. It's probably a warning. Don't start pointing fingers. I better not start pointing fingers.
We received a call from the Genda Law office.
And then he shows up.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
He was waiting. He was plotting. He knew something was up.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all.
No, he isn't. He didn't do shit.
Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so often?
Alright, we're not doing this.
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
The fuck?
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder?
No, just the people he don't like.
Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
I have no type of loyalty.
Forensics
bro.
will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
We'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Ayabei's sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sure you do.
You gonna back up out of my face though? Playing hard, you trying to play tough. Nah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's how these people
I had to wait around for the cops to get here.
end up getting caught
Is
up.
Genda
They're
Sensei
corrupt.
still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Let's get down to business. Let's figure out what happened. Y'all good? Oh, just staring at me for?
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Yes. The same that happened to all other victims. That's what happened. They bodied him, got rid of him, they didn't care. Look,
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
Damn.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Scooped out.
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure.
Playing both sides.
It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
But you didn't say
Probably
anything.
knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura.
Gosh.
Maybe
could
they
have been
killed him
avoided.
to keep their secret safe.
Well, delayed it.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here.
We don't do that.
Get out of town. Go
No.
somewhere quiet.
No.
If the mole comes after you next,
I'm gonna be ready.
Right. I'll
I'ma
do
be
just
ready.
that, Genda-sensei.
Plot armor's protecting me.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with.
They know how to
But
set
he
the
didn't have
environment.
the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me.
You were
Guess
close.
I took it for
Of
granted.
course.
Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Until he started being an a-hole.
Thanks
But let's
for
not
this,
speak on the
Yagami.
dead. We don't do that.
Come on, Sari-kun.
You just cut the
I'll
music
walk you
off?
to the station.
Sure.
That sucks.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I got nowhere else
I
to
think
go.
I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
We need answers.
Yagami-san,
Find out
I
who
know
this
you
mole
just
is.
told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low. But that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said
Yo.
yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
Okay.
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was
Not in
sitting
real life,
right
but-
next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now,
Okay.
Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
Not anymore.
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you
Hope
got
so.
that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
What he was doing beforehand? Well, the phone, obviously, he was talking to somebody. We gotta figure out what the deal is on that.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense.
Gotta track
It's
somebody.
a good thing the killer
Come on.
forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
Yep.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd
It could be a
still be able
burner.
to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went
They
through the
playing
trouble of
chess with a
hiding in
checker
my
player.
office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search.
It's not gonna
It's
stick though.
Apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Oh.
Okubo.
Yeah, that sounds
Wait,
familiar. I just don't
He
remember
was
his
your
face.
client, wasn't he?
He worked
Oh.
as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won.
And then he killed his
But then
girlfriend.
he got free and...
You can stop there.
What?
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring.
Nah,
But it's
not
getting
that
late.
easy.
You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an
You could
arcade
try.
called Charles up on Park Boulevard.
I feel like
That
he's
should
gonna
work
know.
for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'll see you.
Place calling the drug center that's associated with Okubo. Same guy that did this. So is he getting him? No. Damn. That's crazy. They just come a full circle. Everybody's doing all types of shit. Why am I going to Higashi's though? Ain't he here? He's just gonna interfere? Nah, we're cool, we're cool. I don't think he'll snitch.
Sugiura.
Oh,
Kaito-san
forgot.
told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
I wish you'd fucking forget about
my
me.
bad.
Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
Oh, sure.
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san.
You'll
Especially
survive.
when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn, and you're braver
It's
than
salty.
you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh.
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Yet. Yet.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll
Right.
need all of your help to track him down.
Working around the clock. We're gonna find out who this is. What is
The
all this?
ADDC, huh?
Dusty
Good
ass
time for that to
environment,
come
bro.
up
You
again.
don't clean in here?
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is
Okay.
Shintani called them before he was killed.
What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still
legit?
undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
And the mouse is like this
The
damn
man
small,
giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on!
You gonna
You
call?
can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Of course. I gotta do everything. I'm just that good. Okay, who he called and why?
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
Ooh. Shintani a lawyer, Yagami a lawyer, Yagami a detective. Who is he talking to and why? Shintani. Fuck it.
This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
No, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh, it sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, in that case...
Dementia drugs, the Shinpei Okubo incident, or the murders? Was it about the drugs? It could have been. Maybe a relative is in there. He's trying to work on getting them cured from dementia. They were in the news a lot, so they have to be connected.
It was about 89, the drug that can supposedly cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to talk about that. Why don't I connect you with our publicity department?
A fumble.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Damn it.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
I don't know.
Not sure,
I feel like
but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
But you
By
will.
the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention
Keep
center.
talking about that, man.
Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I?
Get some answers, maybe.
Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. Killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
After he murdered. So he murdered her and then asked you, but you didn't know that he did it, or you knew that he did it and you just did the...
Yep.
Oh, man.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept
You
saying
want
the
to.
same thing. How he could never have killed anyone.
He was probably put up to it by the Kiori clan, though.
I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Whoa, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Somebody has to ask these questions. Okay. I feel you.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Okay, you jumping right to it. It's getting froggy, though. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Look all nice.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug.
They always gonna have money and resources, man. Fuck out of here.
Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
I don't want to dwell on it. Relax. Keep haunting me from our past. Is like, give me a break. I don't want to keep dwelling on it. I don't want to keep thinking about it. Damn.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead. Yagami-san!
Shh. You. Shh. Get down to business. See what we run into.
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
It's all in your head. You psyching yourself out. Relax.
Yagami-san!
Relax.
Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Is something wrong?
It's just... after 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Oh, man. You worried about some ghost. You gotta relax, man. Keep getting that noise. What is that? I can't tell if any of these people are whatever.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
Okay,
a coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Of course, that's how it usually goes.
Could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Got him. He looks like Shintani too. That's crazy. Why you look so nervous? Oh man. You got a problem? Okay.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
No, you didn't. That's what they all say. Ryusuke.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which Minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh?
Yep.
Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Cut her out.
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Ain't buttering up shit.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
No. Nobody wants you. Do I talk?
Right this way, please.
Okay. Should I follow?
Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
Okay. But then you show me like 15 floors.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
You don't have a key.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
That's where the secrets are.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh.
And
Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
With pleasure. Always gotta take it there. Investigate the bed. I'm trying to find everything else, not just the dump.
Hey.
Like, not just the bed.
Has anyone
Gotta
else
find all
slept here
types of
since
clues.
Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Some foul play. A broken latch. I'm investigating the window. I don't see anything.
Suspicious.
Oh, I'm looking out there.
Hey.
Just
Suspicious.
Trying to direct
Hey.
over here. There we go. Why?
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Cool. Can you get out the way? A regular door.
Uh-huh. Suspicious. What the? All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so.
Yep.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here.
Obviously.
Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
Don't do no weird shit.
Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
I want your crusty ass. No.
It was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
So from
Fucking
this vantage
dirtball.
point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Well, of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Yep.
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
They don't got cameras?
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect.
Okubo.
A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains.
Why?
And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure.
Why even do that?
Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
So he's working with somebody. Yeah, of course.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
Yep.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
Yeah.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Common sense.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
You want to tell him that. You
Are
got
you
a
two
problem.
done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
Straight weirdo, bro. You doing some bullshit, then you want to
We'll
make
need
a
to
quick
take an
turn,
elevator down there. Follow me.
and they got rid of your ass. You didn't want to play dirty, I guess. Stupid.
Follow me.
No, it's not about you. So mind your business. I mean, nah, dude, nah, that looks weird. taking too long. I ain't following shit. Okay. I fucked up. She was not just teleported? Oh, when they here. That's for not paying attention. My bad.
Hey, Yagami, you're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have.
I don't care.
Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Well, where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident? When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Always trying to show. Am I good? You know what? Hold up. See what he has to say.
All we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone.
Okay.
During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart.
Why would they?
And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry.
Obvious.
To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck.
As it should.
And when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
Good. Get out of here. Nobody likes you anyway. You got something to say?
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Come on. Spill everything possible. Help
How
me out.
long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
Yeah.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win.
There you go.
Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
I wonder why. I wonder
Wait.
why. Wait a minute.
If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay?
I don't remember what she looked like. Is this the girlfriend?
I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
I don't think it is. I just don't remember the names, but that'd be crazy if it was her. I highly doubt it, though. I just can't remember
Just now,
what the hell she looked like.
we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And? How'd it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey!
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like
I'm gonna
this,
punch you in
Okubo.
your face.
You
if
tell
you
me
don't
you're
shut
innocent,
up.
and I'll fight to the end.
We're sitting there like, go,
I really
go somewhere.
have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
That's what I'm thinking. Somebody's getting you to do it. You're taking the blame because they're forcing you to take the blame. You're obviously interacting and doing everything. You're just
On the
not the
day of the
mastermind
crime,
behind it.
you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Waku-san's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in the laundry bin.
That's not true. Waku-san wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
Why? Why did you do that?
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
But look
Aren't
where
you
you're at
forgetting
now.
the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh? Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet.
What?
He told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan.
Oh, you mad you can't get it?
Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
Old head.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah.
Sounds like
I wish
Yuri.
I could believe you, pal.
Sounds like
Come
Spider-Man.
on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. Then next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Big man. Petty as shit, bro. Come on. So ignorant.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
That is her. That's her.